These are all my laptops I've collected over the years. There's the two other laptops. If you're wondering where the Dell Latitude C640 is, it's still right there. I didn't want to disconnect it or anything because it would be a big pain in the ass to reconnect and all that. But I did take the charger out, so right now it's currently off. And I'm using the Dell Latitude C640's charger on this laptop. It does run fine, like it's giving out the right voltage, but the battery no longer charges, but I can't complain about that. This is the only laptop that I have with a trackball on it, but we'll get to this one later. So we're going to start all the way up there. Big pain in the ass with this is I have to try to work my way over here. This chair's probably going to fall apart someday. Let's play a different song on here. A little bit of jazz music, or flute music, yeah. Nice native flute music. So, this is my Acer Aspire 5050 laptop. It was a free laptop that was given to me by a teacher. It works, but has a couple issues. DVD drive no longer works, but when I first got it, the DVD drive was working no problem. The headphone port isn't really working correctly, or it's probably a program that controls it. Whenever you plug in your headphones, sound would come out through the headphone wire. It would come out through the headphones and would come out through the laptop speakers, and I have no way on shutting the speakers off on the laptop. So the sound basically plays through both things. I connected to my LCD monitor. Sound comes out through the laptop and the monitor. I don't know how to fix that. Keyboard's working now. When I first got it, the keyboard was not really working correctly. Every time when I were to type something, it would skip on a couple letters. Power button's fixed after I had a little issue with it. One day I pushed really hard on the button because in order to turn the laptop on, you had to push really hard. And the button just basically snapped off of the plastic cover on here and fell inside the computer. So that was a big bummer. Mouse button's still having a few issues. Oh, well, now it's working. Oh, not really. So yeah, you gotta slam your finger down on the button. Yeah, the hard drive is kind of working now. Like, it hasn't done anything weird lately, so I'm happy with that. Let me turn the volume down a little bit. This is my Compaq Armada 1750 laptop computer. This was my very, very first laptop computer. The story behind this one, the owner before me said that it had a few issues, or well, had one issue. They said that it no longer worked because the screen just turned white and they couldn't fix it. So after when the screen turned white, they closed it up and put it under their bed. For 5 years, it was 5 years, and it was covered in dust. And you know, it's been sitting there for a long time. It had Windows 98 2nd edition running on it. Let's see. Also, when I opened the screen up, it was really dirty on the inside. The mouse pad had some sort of sticky stuff on it. The screen had what looked like Coke or something, like someone poured a can of Coke all over it. But the screen works, and just had to wipe it out with a Lysol cloth. CD drive kind of works. It makes a lot of weird sounds, but it still works. It just has problems reading burnable CDs. That's why I bought the backpack CD rewriter. The hard drive died on this thing, so it's using a 5 gigabyte TravelStar OmniBook hard drive. I used to have an OmniBook laptop, and well, it was missing the screen, so I took parts from it. The battery no longer works. It says that's charging, but I don't believe it. Every time when I unplug it, it turns right off. So it still works. And if you're wondering why there's a gateway symbol on it, I had a gateway computer tower quite a while back, and like, I just found it in the garbage. It was a Windows Vista gateway computer. Had 2 gigs of RAM, a DVD burner, no hard drive, had a 64-bit processor, and well, it just stayed at the gateway logo. There's no way I'm getting past it. The keyboard wouldn't even work, no matter what kind of keyboard I plugged in. So, smashed it on my hill. It blew into pieces, and I took the gateway symbol off. Looks nice. This is my IBM ThinkPad A31. We've all seen it in so many videos. I bought this for 40 bucks. That's actually a lot of money. I've never spent that much in my life on a computer. Running Windows XP Media Center very, very well. I've had no problems with it, except the USB port's not working and the wireless adapter not working. Still not connecting to my network properly. I don't know why. Oh, now my network's not showing up on there. I don't know why either. Battery doesn't work that well, but I can't complain. At least it's a ThinkPad. I've been looking for one of these. My IBM ThinkPad 380 ED, which is the redneck laptop, the very first one. And if you guys watch one of my videos called I Left My Laptop Outside, this is the laptop. It was winter, and it was a very nice day. Like, it was very warm in that month. It was very weird. I don't know why it was really warm, but it was a perfect day. So I'm sitting outside using this laptop. I'm in the middle of installing Windows 98. I get a phone call, go inside, and I talked until 9 o'clock at night, and then went to bed. And I totally forgot that this thing was outside, and it snowed throughout the whole night. Go outside, and this thing's covered in snow, and some of the snow got inside through the vent and everywhere else and corroded the motherboard. Some bits and pieces of it. So this laptop was a goner. So as you can see, no motherboard, but a floppy drive, battery, and keyboard and monitor. That's basically it. If you're wondering why these things are all like loose and taken apart like this, I got these 2 laptops right here in a box from the Learning Resource Center, and I wasn't really happy by the fact that they were in pieces, but I knew how to put them together. This one here doesn't have screws in it, but it doesn't fall apart like this one. This one falls apart really, really easily. So, yeah, I got these two in a box, and there was two other ThinkPads. There's a Pentium 3 IBM. I can't remember what the model number was, but it was a Pentium 3 IBM ThinkPad and a Pentium 4 IBM ThinkPad. And those two were badly damaged. One was broken in half, and the other one, it was terrible. Couldn't fix them. Trying to do this quick. This is my second IBM ThinkPad 380 ED. Built in 1996, and it has the original battery inside, and it runs no problem on the battery. Right now it's running Windows ME. Not bad. I still have the Windows 95 hard disk. This one has a 2 GB Seagate hard drive in it, and the one that's currently in it was from a Compaq Armada DMT, I believe. It wasn't my laptop, but I asked if I could take some parts out of it, and they said sure. It belonged to a little kid, so you know, this little kid didn't know how to use a laptop, and I think he was like 6 or 5 and kept tossing it down the stairs, so I just asked if I could take the RAM and parts out of it that I needed, and the mother said okay. So it has a 2 GB Seagate hard drive that's from the Compaq DMT. The other Seagate, this thing came with a Seagate, is sitting up there on the bookshelf with Windows 95 on it, the original operating system that came with this laptop. Amazing. Yes, my IBM ThinkPad 755C. I paid $5 for this thing. Here's its crappy power supply. If you're wondering why it's not plugged in, well, the power supply doesn't work. The laptop itself works just fine, but the power supply doesn't. This thing is running Windows 95, I believe just 95, or probably Windows 95 with Internet Explorer. So, a $5 laptop, not bad. This is my Dell Latitude XPI. This too was given to me for free. Has no CD drive. It's basically like a netbook. It does have a floppy drive, and it does have sound on it. Let's log off. So yeah, there is sound on it. Let's see, I want to turn on the beeper. That's on here. Speaker volume, keyboard click. Okay, so there we go. Yes, I know I have the Macintosh sound. I like the sound on it, like on this computer. This is my Toshiba T4500C. Bought this for $6 at Value Village. The power supply on it too is busted, so right now it's not running. But the laptop does work, and same with this one, but both power supplies are busted. This one too is running Windows 95, no CD drive. And my Dell Latitude C640. Well, I got that for free too, and I'm working on restoring it.